Hi everyone, I am Hamza. Today I am going to discuss one of the most important topic of biology, the circulatory system. And after watching this video, you will be able to state the need of the circulatory system and you will be able to state the components of the circulatory system. So okay guys, without any delay, let's start the topic. So let's discuss the need of circulatory system in our body. All living organisms, whether it is unicellular or it is multicellular, there is a need of transport system for the transportation of oxygen, nutrients and other products within the body. As we have discussed, the energy which get absorbed is need to be transported to each cell, to each tissues and each organ of our body. So the process of transportation is carried out by the circulatory system. And apart from the process of transportation, it also helps in the removal of cell debris. So let's move to the next point. Okay guys, now we will discuss about the components of the circulatory system. What makes up the circulatory system? There are three main components of the circulatory system. The first component is the blood, second component is the blood vessels, and the third component is the heart. So firstly we will discuss about the blood, later on we will discuss about the blood vessels and the heart. So let's discuss the component blood. So let's discuss the very first component, blood. What is blood? Blood is the fluid part of the circulatory system and it is called a connective tissue. Here the question arises, why it is called the connective tissue? It is called the connective tissue because it carries lots of digestive substances, it carries oxygen from the lungs and it carries food from the small intestine. So there is a connection between the digestive system, respiratory system, tissues and other organs of the body. So blood works as a medium between all these systems, tissues and organs. That's why it is called as connective tissue. So what is the composition of blood? Blood is composed of the plasma and the formed elements. Plasma is 60% of the blood and the formed elements are 40% of the blood. What is plasma? Plasma is nothing but 90 to 92% of water and 8 to 10% of the proteins. The proteins which is present inside the plasma are called as plasma proteins and these are globulin, albumin, fibrinogen. Apart from these, there are certain minerals such as Ca++, Na+, Mg++ and Cl- is also present and amino acids, lipids, carbohydrates and clotting factors are also present inside the plasma. The plasma without clotting factors are called as serum. Now come to the formed elements. Formed elements are of three types: RBCs, WBCs and platelets. Firstly we will talk about the RBCs. RBC is red in color due to the pigment hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a iron containing protein. RBCs are also called as erythrocytes and it is biconcave in shape. It is enucleated. The lifespan of RBCs is 120 days and it is manufactured in bone marrow where it is where it gets matured in almost 7 days. What is WBCs? WBCs are called as leukocytes. Why called leuko? Leuko means white. Therefore we can say that WBCs are colorless or it is nucleated. Nucleus is present and WBC is responsible for providing immunity by attacking the foreign bodies. Now come to the platelets. Platelets are also called as thrombocytes. Thrombocytes are manufactured from the specialized cells of bone marrow called as megakaryocytes. These are basically the cell fragments. What is the role of platelets? Platelets is responsible for clotting of blood. Reduction in the number of platelets leads to various clotting disorders and which leads to the excessive loss of blood from the body. Let's come to the second component of the circulatory system, blood vessel. What is blood vessel? Blood vessel is a hollow tube that carry blood around the body. Blood vessels are of three types: arteries, veins and capillaries. What are arteries? Arteries are the blood vessels that carry blood away from the heart to the different body parts and it carries pure blood. What are veins? Veins are the blood vessels that carry impure blood from the different body parts back to the heart. And what are capillaries? Capillaries forms connection between the arteries and the veins and it serves as a medium of exchange of nutrients and gases. Now let's see the basic difference between the artery and the vein. Artery are thick-walled, veins are thin-walled. Arteries have narrow lumen and veins have wider lumen. Arteries have no walls, veins have walls to prevent the backflow of blood. So let's discuss about the third component of the circulatory system, heart. What is heart? Heart is an organ. What is an organ? Organ is a group of specialized tissue that performs a specific function. So heart performs a specific function of pumping of blood. So therefore heart is an organ. Heart lies at the center of the circulatory system and it is present between the lungs in the chest cavity. Most of the pupils thinks that heart is present exactly at the left. Now it's your duty guys to tell them where heart is exactly located. It is slightly tilted towards left. It is not exactly located on the left side. It is cone shaped. It is made up of cardiac muscles which never gets tired. It is enclosed in a layer called as pericardium. What is the size of the heart? What is the size of the heart? So just close your palm to make a fist. Our fist is approximately as big as our heart is. There are 4 chambers in our heart. The upper 2 chambers are known as atria and the bottom 2 chambers are known as ventricles. There is a separation between the left side of the heart to the right side of the heart. There is septum. This septum prevents the mixing of blood. What mixing of blood? Pure blood with impure blood, i.e. mixing of pure blood with impure blood. Their left ventricle and left atrium are separated by a septa known as auriculoventricular septum, and this septum is guarded by a wall known as bicuspid wall. In the same way, the right atrium and right ventricle is guarded by a wall named as tricuspid wall. So we will discuss about the function of the heart in detail in our next video. Stay tuned guys. Thank you so much.